Dogs are such an important part of many families. They provide us with companionship and unconditional love. They make us laugh and help us relax after a long day. They are loving, loyal, and full of energy. Dogs have a way of making even the worst days look better. How nice it is to be welcomed by them with their tails wagging or jumping in our laps. But seeing them sad and isolated in a corner breaks our heart, and we are often left with no reaction and insecurity to know what is happening to them. They may be in pain, feeling sick, or even dying. It's no secret that our furry friends are accident-prone and ill, just like us. And while we may think we know everything about caring for them, there are always new things to learn. Knowing these tips and information can mean the difference between life and death for your dog, because only those who have lost a furry friend they loved know how difficult it is. Knowing your dog's vital signs is critical as a dog owner. We know that a dog's regular vital signs are quite different from us humans. What is your dog's ideal healthy gum color? What is the dog's heart and respiratory rate? What should a dog's body temperature be? Is your dog breathing too fast? We will answer these and other questions throughout this video. We still have 2 bonus tips for you to stay until the end. It's all worth watching. But first, as usual, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We say that to invite you, because there are a lot of people who watched our videos and don't subscribe. Already enjoying the footprint? Don't forget to leave your thumbs up. Pets Connection, teaching tutors, re-educating dogs. Now yes, for important symptoms that can cost your dog's life. Number 4. Mucosal membrane. One way to check your dog's health is to look at the color of the mucous membranes. It's the protective layer that covers the inside of your dog's nose, mouth, and eyelids. If they are a healthy pink color, this is a good sign. It means your dog is healthy. However, if the mucous membranes are dry, red, or dark red, this could be a sign of dehydration, or it could be a sign of illness. To check your dog's mucous membranes, lift the lip and take a look at the gums. You should see a wet, shiny surface. If the gums are pale or white, this could be a sign of anemia or low blood sugar levels. If your gums are bright red or purple, this could be a sign of high blood pressure. If you notice that your dog's mucous membrane is not the usual pink color, take him to the vet right away. While some conditions can be benign, others can be serious. This simple gesture of checking your 4-legged friend's gums can make a difference. Only a veterinarian can determine what is causing the color change and provide the appropriate treatment. Number 3. Body temperature. When we humans suspect that we have a fever, we resort to the thermometer. Symptoms such as chills, hot flashes, indisposition, and malaise, not to mention the sensation of burning skin. However, as dogs cannot tell what they are feeling, it is more difficult to identify the signs of a fever. They are also unwell and listless when they have a fever. In addition, dogs have a higher body temperature than ours. Will touching the dog's nose to feel fever solve? No. Is unreliable, according to most vets. The ideal is intrarectal measurement. A dog's normal temperature, which is higher than ours, can range from 101 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Above 103 degrees is considered canine fever. Very high temperatures, above the limit, can even indicate sepsis, a potentially fatal situation in which the body generates an exacerbated inflammatory response, which can compromise the functioning of the organs. Below 101 degrees is hypothermia. In both cases, both above and below expectations, consult a veterinarian. And what's the best thermometer? The most recommended way to measure your dog's temperature is a thermometer with a rubberized tip, and that the measurement is quick, with an average duration of 10 seconds. Number 2. Heart rate. If you're concerned about your dog's heart rate, take a look at their average. If the heart rate is above or below this number, it is best to visit a vet for further evaluation. A normal canine heart rate, on average in large adult dogs, is around 60 to 100 beats per minute when they are at rest, while in small dogs it ranges between 100 to 140 beats per minute. In puppies it can reach up to 220 times per minute. These values may vary depending on your furry friend's size and breed. There are a few things you can do to check your dog's heart rate at home. First, find the pulse by gently pressing your fingers against your neck or chest. Alternatively, you can check your pulse by feeling the femoral artery in your thigh. You can also count the number of times your heart beats in 15 seconds and multiply that number by 4 to get your beats per minute. Before checking your dog's pulse, make sure he is at rest and recommend that you do this procedure initially when your dog is healthy so you can establish a normal baseline so you can know if something is wrong. If you think your dog's heart rate is abnormal, don't hesitate to contact your vet. He can perform a thorough examination and determine if there is cause for concern. Wait one moment. If you really love your dog, let us know. Write "I love my dog" in the comments below. Number 1. Respiratory frequency. As a dog owner, it is important to know how to check and know your dog's breathing rate. Respiratory rate is a fundamental parameter to understand whether or not everything is fine with your dog. It is defined as the number of breaths, inspiration and expiration, that occur per minute. When puppies, the respiratory rate is around 15 to 35 movements per minute. Large adult dogs breathe in and out about 10 to 30 times a minute. This can vary depending on the breed and size of your dog. And how to measure your dog's respiratory rate. Use a stopwatch. It can be the one on your cell phone, which shows a count in seconds. Then count the number of times your furry friend's chest rises in 15 seconds and then multiply by 4. If you notice that your dog's vital signs are abnormal and unusual, you should call your veterinarian as soon as possible to discuss treatment options. As promised, 2 bonus tips for you to ensure your dog is as healthy as possible. These are regular exams that you can do at home. Tip number 1. Checking your dog's eyes and ears. Want to prevent a range of canine diseases? Then check your dog's eyes and ears. The degree of difficulty can vary from dog to dog. You will need a leash to keep your dog contained. In addition, you will need a mirror and flashlight. To check your dog's eyes, with the help of the collar, hold him firmly in place and one hand on his chest. With the flashlight, shine in both eyes and look for redness, discharge, cloudiness, and other abnormalities. To check your dog's ears, use the magnifying glass to take a closer look at your dog's ear canal. In this analysis, look for earwax buildup, discharge, redness, and other abnormalities. If you spot anything that looks abnormal or unusual, you should contact your vet to make an appointment and get their opinion on the matter. Tip number 2. Checking your dog's teeth. Dogs, to have a pleasant smile, it is necessary to brush their teeth regularly, thus avoiding canine periodontal diseases. Also, in this evaluation, you should look for any signs of canine oral cancer. And how to do this check? Use a towel to dry your dog's mouth if necessary. If you need to, with a nail clipper, cut any hairs around your lips so you can see your teeth clearly. If necessary, use a magnifying glass to take a closer look at the teeth and inspect them for abnormalities. If you spot anything that looks abnormal or unusual, you should contact your vet to make an appointment, as prevention is the best medicine. Did you like our tips? Let us know in the comments below. Already enjoy and leave your thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed, sign up now so you don't miss the news of our channel. Do you walk your dog daily? Have you ever come across that situation where you are walking your dog and suddenly another dog appears and your furry friend gets agitated and wants to attack him? Want to know what to do at these times? Here are 10 useful tips on the final screen to ensure a perfect walk for dogs. So, click there and I'll explain everything to you. A big hug.